The transfer window has just opened. We've been given a little bit of money and I've kind of gone and spent it. 120 million is the figure. And also we've got to play 2 big games in the Premiership. Revenge is what we're after. Hello everybody and welcome back to Manchester United on the FM20. Since our last episode, when we beat Real Madrid 1-0, what a fantastic game that was. It was nice to win it, but not to win the group, because now, if we have a look at the first group knockout round, we have drawn Juventus. The first leg is at home. Because we finished second, we played the first leg at home. PSG will play Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool will lose. Fingers crossed. Monaco will play Milan. Atletico, Man City. Shakhtar, Roma. Benfica, Real Madrid. Leipzig, Napoli and Barcelona will play Ajax. After the Real Madrid game, we did beat Burnley 4-3. This was a topsy-turvy game, this was. We went 4-2 up in the end, and then Vidra got a goal back in the 91st minute. Well, a minute later after Fred scored to make it 4-3. It was a more respectable scoreline by that, but even so, 4-3 away to Burnley. It's a great result. We scored 4 goals, but we also conceded 3. The quarter-final of the West Ham in the Carabao Cup, 3-0. Quite an easy victory. We followed that up with a 1-0 victory in the league against West Ham as well. Haaland scoring the winner in that one. It was a lot harder game, that one, than the Carabao Cup one. Then we played Norwich twice in 3 days. I mean, who brings out these fixtures? I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. We won 2-0 away with Pogba and Fernandes scoring, and then at home we went and just battered them. Even though they had a sending off Hernandez on the 39th minute. Quite tight until that happened, but James Pereira and Harry Maguire no less scoring. Barrow gave a good account of themselves. They kept it down to 4-1. We were all over them. Again, Pogba scoring this time twice, Rashford and Barbosa, and then we had a very, very tough game. We drew Wolves in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. The other semi-final is Liverpool and I think it is Chelsea. And I think Liverpool won their game 2-1. But we went ahead here, and then we found ourselves 2-1 down just before half-time. Moise Kean scoring both of them, and then Martial scoring his second of the game on the 82nd minute. So we were quite thankful for a reprieve, as it were. But today, the 2 Premiership teams, Arsenal and Liverpool. Revenge is on the cards, especially against Liverpool. Because of them wins, we are on top of the table. Liverpool have drawn far too many games now. Wolves and Chelsea were the last couple of draws they had. A couple of 0-0 ones as well, so it gave us the opportunity to race ahead. Haaland, on the other hand, has 11 goals. He's top of the table at the moment. Pogba's man of the match is De Gea's 12 clean sheets. Big news is, really, we have made a transfer. The window's open. We were given some money, a big transfer, and it could go up to 120 million. So let's introduce you to our new player, Leon Goretzka. 25 years old, is a midfielder. Box to box is what I've been really after as well. It's only McTominay that can really play there fully fledged, but to Goretzka I think is a lot more quality. He's only on 145 grand a week, which I was quite astounded by, but the stats speak for themselves. He's played 65 games for Bayern Munich. He hasn't played that many games though, to be fair. Over the 3 years, it's not an awful lot. He hasn't spent his time really at Schalke. But 105 million, it is going to go up to 120 with add-ons. It is a very, I think it's a record signing for us. I'm not quite sure. I think our team is complete, really. It's just our back. We seem to struggle. We've got so many injuries at the back. And at one point, we've had no wing backs either side. All 4 players were injured, so it was a torrid time for us, but we did get through it though. He gets forward whenever possible, avoids using the weaker foot, and he dives into tackles. Probably not the best, but he's a box to box, and if he can run up and down, then I'm certainly happy. He played his first game against Wolves and he didn't do too bad, so we're going to get on with this next game. It is Arsenal away from home, and this is the side that's going to be playing them. We're going to have De Gea in goal. We've got Dalot, because Wan-Bissaka is still injured. He came back and then got injured himself straight away, so he's had a really torrid season this season. Skriniar, Maguire and Shaw at the back. We've got Goretzka going to start alongside Pogba. Fernandes is there playing ahead of them. Sanchez on the right, Rashford on the left, and then we've got Haaland, who just can't stop scoring. This kid cannot stop scoring. He's scoring first in every game in the first 5 minutes that he's been playing, so hopefully he's going to do the same again. Right, let's move along to the kick-off away from home. We're not going to go attacking, we just want to play our normal football. I'm assuming we've got that corner spot, I'm not quite sure. Let's get it away then. Shaw picks it out and just pumps it up forward for nobody in particular. We don't really want that to happen. Rodriguez out wide to Suso's down. Oh, he's missed it. I thought that was going in actually. Thankfully he did miss it. Right, Suso again now with a free kick opportunity. We do get it away, and Aubameyang has it. He's going to turn it back to Suso. Can somebody get the ball off this guy? We've been playing so well. I'm just hoping. I mean, that's a good finish. Grimaldo with the goal. Second of the season, assist by Aubameyang, and Arsenal are 1-0 up, and that's not the way I want this episode to go, because we seem to lose against the top teams and we're not doing well against the top 6. I'm just hoping that game against Wolves hasn't set off a chain reaction where we're not going to be playing well. We've not had a shot on goal. Pogba puts it back in. He's going to win it again, but we're not getting there, are we? Goretzka plays it into not sure who that was actually, and Dalot. Sancho then plays it inside. Anybody on the back post? It was an empty net there. Skriniar heads it straight to Willock. That's just a very bad ball, and he should be able to get that. He doesn't. He gets wrong-footed, and Aubameyang's on goal, and it's saved by De Gea, and Rodriguez just runs it out. We're under the cosh a little bit. I'm not too best pleased about this. We're back on the attack. Dalot this time. Hopefully we're just starting to find our feet. Pogba should be able to pick up to Goretzka, and plays it back to Pogba. Might have to bring Fred in. Pogba maybe. Oh, Leno just comes out for the cross. He does pick it up quite well. He plays out to Socrates, over to Chambers now, and Torreira, and they're just playing little triangles. We don't want triangles. Somebody tackled that, but you know what? That was a foot in there. Why did he not get it? Shaw picks it up. Pogba now. This time, can we make a move and have a decent shot on goal? Sancho's in on goal, and again, nobody on the back post. We're getting the shots in, but nothing on target. Wolves was a tough game. I think it took a lot out of the players. I mean, I know it's missed opportunity in Holland's missed a sitter. He didn't even get it on goal. I mean, how many chances are we going to have? I mean, that was a clear-cut chance, that was. And we've had one half chance as well. Get a foot in there. We've been wrong-footed. Dalot's just non-existent down that right-hand side, isn't he? He likes going forward, but that is about it. But Arsenal are just taking the time. They're sucking the air out of this game, making us run around. But we have got youngsters, and the youngsters should have barrels of energy. And Banyan keeps it in, but Dalot picks it up. Sancho, okay, this is a good move. Very, very nice move. Fernandez to Goretzka, and that's a bad ball, but Pogba does pick it up there. So there's a lot of loose balls, and Rashford wide. This is not great, guys. Not great. I'm going to just shout and say get creative then, because we are getting the opportunities. Neves is injured. We've got a lot of injuries, it has to be said. I'm not too happy that they are getting injured, but Rodriguez is free on goal. That's another stop by De Gea. Just unfortunate about that first goal early on in the game. Corner ball. If they go 2-0 up, we are going to be struggling this second half, and that's it. Free kick, I'm assuming, or goal kick then. Half time it is. Right, well, let's give them a little bit of a ticking off. I'm not happy. Pogba, you're coming off. Fred can come on. And what also I'm going to do, I'm going to switch Sancho over to the right hand side. I'm going to bring Barbosa in. He's not had much of a many games, so there we go. When he has played really well. Bearing down on Leno, who just pumps it up. Shaw just drops it, and Haaland's in on goal. Why can he not shoot on goal? Why are we not getting on target here? Chambers now. They're just going to come up to our end and show how it's done. Clearly they are. This is not how I wanted this episode to go. Not in the slightest. It looks like that draw with the Wolves has just disrupted the momentum. I mean, he's got inside in front of the players there. What on earth is Harry Maguire and Skriniar doing at the back? Supposed to be world-class defenders, and now I'm not accepting a hammer in here. Lacazette, 3-0. 2 goals inside a minute. And we're 3-0 down against Arsenal, and we're being pummeled. This isn't great either, is it, really? Right, show some passion. I can't believe this is happening. It's like Liverpool all over again. It's like when we lost to Real Madrid, then we got hammered against Liverpool. Now it's going to be vice versa. We're just going to get hammered by Arsenal and just lose to Liverpool. This isn't great. Okay, we're getting interception. We're now on target. We have come back from behind before. Fernandes in the middle. Haaland's there. Just pass it across the goal. What is wrong with you? We've had a shot on goal apparently. Don't know who from or where, but we're not getting it. Sancho heads it back across the goal straight into the arms of Leno from the left hand side. Okay, this is not great. Fernandes coming forward. Barbosa right hand side. Just cuts inside. There's a... I don't understand. Because someone explained to me why we are hitting the ball over the everywhere. Oh, we've got one back. Haaland. His 16th goal of the season. They are accepted. I'm just waiting for the flag to go up because that's what generally happens. But Haaland gets us back. Oh, well onside, and he's just left on his own, isn't he? That's a great goal. Fernandes with the assist. Dan James can come on for Sancho. Goal kick, De Gea. We'll just play it out to the side because that's what generally we are doing nowadays. And that's poor. So since that goal, we haven't really dominated at all like we would have expected to. 3-2 would look a bit more respectable, but a loss all the same will not be. And that's just a poor header. Aubameyang on goal, straight into the arms of De Gea. It's a poor shot. Can we get the ball up there? And you know what? We're going to have to go attacking, aren't we? We'll go attacking. That's 10 minutes. I don't want to go attacking too much because otherwise we'll just leave ourselves free at the back. And De Gea's behind the goal then. Plays out to Barbosa, who's been very quiet. That is literally at 4 minutes of added time, and we've not done anything since we scored. We got a goal back, had 35 minutes remaining of the game, and we've not done anything. Unless, well, we can score 2 goals in 1 minute, I guess, like they did, Haaland, but he's got to put the ball in the net, though. Back post, it's there, James. He's not flag... Oh, you are joking. You are joking. He's not put his flag up. I mean, to be honest, I did think that was... Oh. How many times have we been done by VAR? How many times? Arsenal 3, United 1, and that is a bad result. Yeah, I'm going to let them know I'm really angry. You're not good enough to that sort of match we should be winning. Right, Liverpool in a couple of days' time. We're going to move along straight to that while the other games get played. So we'll see you guys very shortly. Right, welcome back. Just before we move along, I forgot to mention Juan Mata has gone to Leicester. He's gone for 8.75, rising up to 11 million. So we say goodbye to him in the end. So that means to our finances, we've got 190 million in the bank, 10 million transfer left, and we're still well under wage budget as well. So moving along to the game then, Liverpool at home. De Gea is in goal. He's going to keep his spot. The back four is as it was. Fred and Neves are coming back into the centre. We've got Martial on the left hand side this time, James on the right. Haaland is going to keep his place because he scored. So as long as he's scoring, he's keeping his place. There's not much more I can ask from him. We could do with a lot more goals though, to be perfectly honest. So Liverpool, Alisson, they've got Robertson, Alderweireld, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Luiz, Henderson, Keita, Mane, Dybala and Firmino up front. It's a team that really we should, I think personally, should go out and beat them. On paper, we've got a stronger side. I just don't understand sometimes why we don't win. Liverpool are still unbeaten. 21 games, still unbeaten. And they have leapfrogged us now. So Dybala with a corner. And they've gone 1-0 up after under 10 minutes. What on earth is going on with this team? Do they not like playing on screen or what? I just don't get it. Dybala with a good crossing, back post, and Neves lost his man, and it's Florentino Luiz. So that's not a good start already. We're 1-0 down. Neves is injured again. He can play up to 75% of the game, so I'm going to keep him out there for the time. It doesn't look like I can, so we're going to have to take him off now. So we're going to take him off, and I'm going to bring Goretzka in. We won't believe we are the home side at all. We should be absolutely panning these. We want revenge. So that's 6 goals now without reply. And Mane's just danced right through our whole team. into the side netting. I mean, how can that happen? And we've lost Shaw now. We've got nobody that can play there at all. Fosu-Mensah can, so he's going to have to. That is half time and we're struggling. We've had to make 2 subs already and we're struggling. I'm going to take the team tour. I'm going to go aggressive. We owe Liverpool to what happened last time. They're all got thumbs up. They're liking it. And let's see if we can do something. Right, we've got to go attack. I want to go attack. I'm going to attack him. That's it. We're attacking against Liverpool. Messenger with a good ball across. Wow, straight into the goalkeeper there. A draw would be suffice, I guess, which means we won't lose. Ball comes in and Haaland, oh, he's just put it wide. We are getting the chances now. We are making inroads into the game, but it's coming too late. Pause it. I'm just going to make one more substitution. And I'm going to bring in Rashford for Haaland up front. I'm just going to switch him and Martial around. As soon as that change has been done, hopefully it's going to be in a matter of moments. Martial on the ball to Fred. Can we play out wide? Fred's been not really got himself into the game really, but Maguire comes forward. Goretzka plays it out wide to Martial. His passing's not been great, Goretzka's at all. I'm hoping that's down to communication. He is on an extensive language course though, to be said. And Dybala holding on. Can we get a tackle in there? I want something here saying tackle. Into centre. That's offside. Referee. It's a free kick at least anyway. Good. De Gea. Come on then. He puts it to Fernandes. Plays it over to Rashford down the line then. So this might be a good switch. Martial is in the centre. And Rashford, what? Okay, we get it back. And we've just missed an open net. It's Arsenal all over again. And this time, the roles are reversed. We get hammered by Arsenal and we lose 1-0 here. Although Fred might have other ideas. He has other ideas. We're not losing at home just yet. We are 1-0. We're still on attack and that's his 5th goal of the season as well. Fosu-Mensah with a great assist. Good header actually. And Fred just... well, he decides he wants to go for a run, cuts inside. Well, he doesn't cut inside, he stays on the outside. Left foot shot into the corner. Now, can we go on and win this game? We're staying on attacking. It seems to have worked. It's very tight at the top, but a victory would be nice. Origi misses that ball altogether. Maguire picks it up into Fosu-Mensah. And cannons against, is that Robertson? I'm not sure. Rashford on the left side, cuts inside on the goalkeeper. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought it was deflected and I can't believe it's not it. This is I can't watch. Maguire, just hammer it in the goal. Somebody shoot. 4 minutes to go and then we've got, oh Maguire, what was that? Robertson now to Origi. He's why has nobody chased it? That's offside, referee. That's offside. I can't believe Liverpool are doing this to us again. I mean, Skriniar's just totally and utterly missed it. Absolutely, utterly missed it. I can't believe this has happened. Right, James. Go on then, son. Over the top. Martial in on goal. No, you just get tackled by Gomez, don't you? I mean, that's what you do. We do win it back though. Dan James, go on then. Crosses it. Back post. Rashford, yes, you beauty. Come on, he's not. Yes! 10th goal of the season for Rashford. Right, can we get back in it? We're fighting all the way here. And I do apologise, my camera's gone fuzzy yet again. I don't know what is wrong with it. But James, it's a good cross in and it's a very, very good header. And it might be improvement on my face, but Rashford has done us... Can we go and get the winner now? Can we go and get this winner? Over the top. Martial's not quite getting there. Alderweireld does cover quite well at the back, Gomez. And they're just playing the ball around as if they're at home. We should intercept that with Maguire. To Goretzka. This time, guys. Come on, over the top. Good ball out to Rashford. Cuts inside this time. He's on goal and he misses it. I can't believe he's missed it. To say we got away with it, twice we've come back. Not quite the revenge I was hoping for. Not quite the revenge I was after, but either way, Screeners had a bad game, and to come back either way against the leaders. Liverpool look like they're going to win the league again, but it is getting very tight. Sympathise with it. Why should I sympathise? Well, I have done now. Right, the table then, with that unfortunate draw. I can't believe we drew. I was hoping for a victory there. If we can't beat Liverpool at home, the likelihood of beating Liverpool at anything is going to be very, very tough. But that is Liverpool's 21st game unbeaten now. 17 games to go. It's still doable. It's very, very tight at the top. Southampton have entered the frame 4th position. Liverpool hold out for a draw. We had more shots and more possession. Shaw's injured. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's not great. Ruben Neves is out for 2 days. That's not too bad, I could guess. Fernandes is close to, if triggered, United will have to play Sporting 12 million. Oh dear. Right, let's move along then, see when we are going to come back. We've hit a rut of form now, even though we've played so well, and I think it's roughly around about the same time last season as well. Arsenal again in the Premier League. Do we come back to that? I think we do. I think we need to settle the score. So we'll come back to the Arsenal and Fulham game. Hopefully it won't be a 2-2 draw or a draw of any sort. It will be a 3-pointer for us. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Click that notification button as well if you don't want to miss an episode. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.